Yo, what up, fella?
What up? Okay. I was just put. No, I was on my PlayStation app on my phone.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. Up against them, Steel Jaw. And you can see who has the power advantage. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. Larry Holmes from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. And they'll be facing Steel Jaw from Mexico. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, here is the current Continental Heavyweight Champion, Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the pink trunks trimmed with black, Steel Jaw.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Right. Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to...
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The defense failed them. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. What a massive upset this would be. Looks like trouble was averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the court?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Oh, wait a minute. At some point, the corner has to... And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
That boy hurt. Now 30 seconds.
30 seconds more?
Yeah. Just put the word start on the microwave. It'll be automatically 30 seconds. It'll heat that mug up. That boy hurt.
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. They're in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone.
That motherfucker won't stay down, I'm telling you. Appreciate it. Motherfucker won't stay down. Mm-hmm.
Good?
I eat it.
I didn't even know they Chick-fil-A had the soups like that.
Hell yeah. I get them all the time. Y'all,
What they got?
this soup, they got a chicken noodle, they got a cup and a bowl. And it be good.
be real good too.
The second round, so you were gonna drop him at first. I go ahead and drop him for you.
There's no
I
way
got
he's
him.
going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. He never...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Bob.
And the cornerman's got to
You're-
put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Yeah, all right.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Just missed with that hook. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked.
Get back.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Go ahead,
But
back.
do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to...
Oh my God, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
He marking the stuff for the fence for the fencing coming. Yeah, tell him to go ahead. Yeah, he good. He good.
Time winding down. On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Swing and a miss with that hook. That big hook doesn't land. Just missed with that hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's won. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice counter shot. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Holding nothing back here in the round. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Beautiful counter punch. of the way of that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Back and forth they go. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And now they're right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Lucky that hook didn't score. You'd like to see more jabs. Big hook doesn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
There's the bell to start round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. incredible work rate. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Whoa, wait a minute. Where was the defense? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot guess that. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this.
And we enter the ninth. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Swing and a miss with the hook. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nope, that uppercut does not score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
It's round 10. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Only catching air with that hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. His stamina is off the charts. He blocks the hook. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. So close, but so far a split decision loss. Man, that one has got to hurt, Johnny.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know, you're going to have people arguing, the fans for one and the fans for the other, say our 5-1 split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to the wire. These guys put it on the line. Split decision is fair.